right, hi, it's me, Chad, Flo Chad, on Instagram, and I wanted to do something that I don't know that has been done before. As everybody knows, I did a couple of reviews of my Inspirate Geometrica LED Buugeng a year ago. I got these about a year ago, so what I wanted to do is a 1 year follow-up. And really the really short one, if you don't like long videos, is they've done really well. I have used these as my primary performance Buugeng and my primary often practice Buugeng. I've used them at every flow jam. I've used them at wildfire retreat, things of that nature. Again, these have gotten a lot of use over the past year. I'm not even sure how many performances, many. I perform, almost every weekend, sometimes multiple times a weekend. And again, these have been my primary. They've held up really well. I have not had any structural or mechanical issues at all. I had one minor mechanical issue. I don't know if you can see there's a coating on the handle over the 3D printed. That coating peeled off a little bit right here. Again, just right along the battery box. A little bit of glue or a little bit of tape can fix that up. Again, certainly nothing that impacts the spinning. Definitely nothing mechanical. They're still very solid. Electronically, also very solid. Once, when I was, my group was in the Rhode Island Pride Illuminated Parade, nighttime parade. These, I was kind of at the lead of our group, and I was spinning these. This is a long parade, well over an hour, and I had the gang on and spinning the whole time. Towards the end, the very end, maybe last 10-15 minutes, they glitched a little bit in that they would switch back into demo mode. Now, that could have been because they were on so long, or it also could have been the remote is like a radio frequency remote. So maybe there was just an interfering frequency on the, in that area that kicked it into demo mode for some reason. Don't know, but again, all of the performances I've ever done, no problems, not a single glitch. Again, they've held up very well. They're still heavy. I have 2 sets of Pyroterra. These are almost double the weight, I think. The handles are still a bit chunky, but I haven't had any problems with them at all with finger spins, with my normal style of spinning. And they are definitely sturdy enough. I've done a lot of contact moves with them, toss catch kind of stuff, and no problems, no blinks, no glitches at all. So overall, I would say very happy with them. These were, they're on the higher end price-wise, but not totally unreasonable. There are definitely LED Buugeng out there that cost a lot more. They still have that kind of handmade quality because they are, but again, very, very solid mechanically. So far, very solid electronically. Battery-wise, I've noticed some degradation in the power of one of them. It definitely drains maybe a third quicker than the other one, but again, batteries are replaceable. You can just unscrew the battery case, put a new battery in there, and you're fixed up. So if it ever got annoying enough where like one of them just wasn't holding a charge, I can just replace the battery and it's fine. Other than that, over the year, other annoyances that I've had with them would be you cannot synchronize them. You just can't synchronize them as far as, like now, they're even out of sync. I don't know how much you can see, but you can't synchronize the speeds. That's what I really want to say. Sometimes it's hard to synchronize them in mode, although that's not too difficult. This is the most annoying part, is when you have modes like this, it is very difficult to synchronize the speed. So you can't really, it looks awkward to spin in like this mode. I like this mode where the blade slowly fills up. The stripes come down and the blade slowly fills up, but you can't synchronize the speed on both of them. So when you're spinning, it just looks a little sloppy. So I don't like that. That's one of the main things that I dislike. Other than that, again, they're a little heavy. Handles are a little chunky, but they've worked really well for me. I do think I've gotten additional gigs because they look so good on stage. Again, they close up in hand, they might look a little handmade because they are, but on stage when you're actually performing, when you're actually spinning with them, you know, at in a performance or flow jam or whatever, they just, all people see is the blades, and they just look so good. So I do think I've gotten additional gigs because people have seen me spinning these. You know, again, no real complaints. I have not had any genuine complaints. I find them reliable. I find them, again, a little bit of a challenge to spin. I'm not going to lie. They're a little bit of a challenge to spin if you're used to a wooden set or if you're used to a Pyroterra set, but not that bad. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. You know, you can do decent contact stuff, good shape. So yeah, if you have any other questions, I don't really know what else to cover. Overall, I can just say happy, pretty, they're beautiful, they spin well, and again, I haven't had any issues with reliability, which I'm happy about, because I was going to do this 1 year wrap up for my Ice Buugeng. My Ice Buugeng didn't make it a year. One of my Ice Buugeng glitched and it was dead after 10 or 11 months, and the Ice Buugeng company just went under. I don't know. I'm unable to get them fixed. So yeah, these have lasted a solid year of heavy use. Again, I take care of my props, but I don't baby them. These have been dropped multiple times on multiple surfaces. They've been used in lots of performances, as I said. They've been thrown in the backseat of my car numerous times, just wrapped in a regular cloth bag. I just made a heavy canvas cloth bag for them. That's what I travel with them, you know, travel short distances in the car. So yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free, let me know, and I can get back to you on that. But overall, 1 year, constant use, fairly constant use of my Inspirate Geometrica Buugeng. Very happy indeed. Look great, mechanically sound, electronically sound. Good stuff. Thank you.